Hi everybody, how's it going? Modal, thank you so much for subscribing for 30 months. Modal had this to say. Amogus. Is it said Amogus or Amogus when people spell it with two O's? I've always wondered. Hi Kiwi of the Dead. Hello Modal, hello Fluffy. Welcome back to this beautiful mouse game. So I accidentally moved forward in a cutscene, and long story short is that this guy, Luminion, the spirit, he gave me more power, and now I can pass through certain surfaces. Modal says it's a Moogus. A Moogus? That can't be right. I don't believe you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was looking before the stream started. I was looking to the left of my username and at Modal's at the subscriber badge, and it is just completely unrecognizable. If I was new to this chat and I saw that, I would never in a million years guess that that is a Vaporeon. It looks like a pink cat, I think, because the little horns are the only thing you can see, just kind of peeking up out of the wig. Would I lie on the internet? I don't know. I feel like it's easier to lie on the internet for sure, but why lie about something so inconsequential? So anyway, I should turn this music off so we can listen to the real music. Goodbye, Mario. Alright. It's time for mice hours. Okay. There we go. Lumion, that's his name. I granted you the power. I don't remember his voice at all. I think it was like... What was it? Hi, Mecha Ninja, how are you? Mario is dead. Hi, Stumbles. God is not dead. I granted you the power to temporarily transform your body into pure electrical energy. Your physical form means you still have limitations. Ain't that the case? This will allow you to pass through fences and reach Northtown. Look at his big sad eyes. I may have been too harsh with my judgment of you. Let this small token stand as an apology, sort of. You said goodbye, Mario, like the famous Hello Mario clip. All according to plan. And stop looking at me like that. This doesn't make us friends. I still have duties to perform. Go to Northtown and create more happiness. You should be able to go there through East Street. Look for the wired fences. Alright, sweet. Press Control to change form. Ooh! Neat. Okay, cool. Well, that's a great little power. If Ep needs to turn her spine into pure electricity. Hi, Delta. Hi, Lonely Tuatara. How's it going? How long until this is you in the game? Oh, gosh. Let's see. What do we have here? Not long. All I have to do is keep creating more happiness and feeding it to this monstrous spirit. Alright, Squeakerton. It's time to go. So last we left off, I helped... Oh, I bet I can go through here now. That's nice. Last we left off, I helped that lady finish her thesis because her internet kept dropping out, which is really sad. My internet was dropping out today. And my one roommate who knows how to deal with the internet also went out of town today, which is tragic. Wow, the camera's really freaking out. So I had to text him and be like, hey, which one of our 10,000 Wi-Fi devices is the one that I need to reset? And he told me to just unplug everything. So I did, and I plugged it all back in, and it's working now. But it really is one of those things where, like, I think technology, and especially Wi-Fi, can sense who is around, and who it should fear. And it does not fear me. It fears Clay for sure. I don't even think it knows my other roommate lives here, but yeah, the Wi-Fi is not afraid of me whatsoever, which is sad. If you could flick the electric dude's nose, it would go boing like a cartoon. The map in the corner is covering the controls. My brain just assumed the first one was Naruto mode. Those beautiful sprites are by Mecha Ninja. Did she pass her class? Here I'm with my ninja clan. We call that Sagic. Hope you're feeling better today, by the way. Thank you, Mecha Ninja. I've had a challenging week, but I'm here. We'll see how long I can stream today. I don't know if it's going to be the full 2 hours, but I will do my best. It's been one of those weeks, guys. Let's see. 80% of problems as an IT guy. Stumble says my internet's been dropping out all week. Oh, that's so tragic. Hi, Doe. Vap is always on Naruto mode. So in the store and the corridor is messing up until I stepped near it, smelled the tech support on me. It knows, I swear. So I have some more light bulbs, so let's see what our bud has to say about that. Looks like you found some light bulbs. Let's put them back where they belong. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice little handful. The Wi-Fi story confirms your house is a Rotom. Yeah, maybe that's it. Because it's like, it's bizarre. Okay, let's see. I have the maps. I could get fast travel. Ooh, thunderstorm. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm gonna buy the map for Northtown. Yes. And I'll come back here to get the photo stickers. I gotta get some stickers. It's very important. Alright, there we go. Computers and horses are the same. They can sense fear. Alright, it's time to travel through the gate and help the people of Northtown. Northton. I don't remember. Is there like a sprint button? I don't think there is. I think you just kind of go at mouse speed because you're playing as a mouse. Oh. I don't know why the camera started like that. Oh, because there's a cutscene. Mouse. The entrance to Northtown is at the end of the main street. Yeah, man, I could find that on my own. North Tony. And a small warning for you. Oh. What is it? I was told Northtown is much bigger than this part of town. Use your map to find your way if you get lost. Well, it's a good thing I just bought one, huh? All according to Keikaku as usual. Let's see now. I shall go this way. This game is so nice. It's nice to play a pleasant game after Inscription, which I did love, but was extremely unpleasant in a lot of ways. You know what? I want to see if I can get to some light bulbs that I couldn't get to before, now that I can go through fences, now that I have incredible power. Oh, ouch. I fell so far I squeaked. I think I saw a bulb over here. There it is. Haha! Don't mind if I do. What was the squeak button again? I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was just right clicking. Okay, that's easy. I can right click all day. Up we go, up we go. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, busting through. Another bulb for me. Whoops, almost died. Let's get back up here. There we go. It's okay, Modal. You were close, I think. There we go. Gotta get all this. Oh, I'm so powerful. It's really hard to get back onto the thing. I think I should have to start over. No, not the cinder block, bud. Focus. Oh, No Name is so sad. If I've stopped doing pull-ups. Speedrun. Hi, Flareon. There we go. That's where I want to be. I just gave No Name a bunch of catnip treats in the hope that it would make him feel better, but I think now he's just high and sad. Oh, sad little guy. Control. Yeah, haha. I've broken through. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hi, Andesite. Did you change your username? A mood. What is he sad about? His special guy, Clay, is out of town right now. So he's all alone and no one loves him except for me and the other person who lives here. It's basically hell. Yay! Oh, well, yes, I got it! That was scary! Let's go in this thing. Drugging cats for amusement. I was thinking about it for a while, but I saved it for Squirrel Day. That's perfect, Andesite. I'm very happy. Alright. Off we go. Gosh, I don't even know where I am anymore. But I think I see Oh, I thought this was a light bulb. It's a lunchbox. Easy mistake to make. Happens all the time. Gosh, if Northtown is even bigger, I'm really going to be in trouble. I need to focus up. No! He's scared you're going to use him as a brush. The tragedy of being a cat. Fall speed leaves no prisoners. Saddest little kitty in the whole wide world. He is so tragic. No one has ever loved him, and he's probably never even eaten food. Sharing this with the chat, but especially Anne to say, oh boy, is it a squirrel? I would like to see a squirrel. Whoa, it's so fancy. The largest tail to body size ratio of any mammal. Oh my gosh. It looks like an accident. How did that happen? I've never seen that guy before. I've seen, oh my gosh, I can't find OBS. Where is my OBS tab? There we go. I lost you guys. Wow. Look at his big ears, too. That's a wonderful animal. I like that a lot. You think Comic Fab ever looks at a light bulb and bites it? Disregarding Zubed's pleas that class is bad for her. Definitely. Especially after the whole TM incident where she ate one. It makes sense, you know? Alright, I should really go help the people of the town. It's in the animals channel. I love that we have an animal channel. Well, I didn't get the light bulb I was going for, but I got some other light bulbs, so we must count this, I think. We'll come back over here later to get more light bulbs eventually. What TM incident? She could copyright strike? No. There was a comic about how VAP wasn't sure how to use one of the TM CDs, so she just kind of ate it, unfortunately. So are you Pikachu? Basically. Yeah, I'm Pikachu, but more vulnerable to death and dying and damage and all that. I can hear No Name running upstairs, thundering around. Oh, pizza eclair. That sounds like a bad combo. I was posting on the internet. That's okay, Modal. How are you supposed to use them? Are they motivational tapes? Yeah, I always just assumed they were like DVDs, essentially, like a workout DVD. Mouse. Hopefully the Kiblins in this part of town will be more resourceful. Who am I kidding? Wishful thinking. Regardless, I can sense 4 villagers in distress here. Good luck. Alright. What were we talking about? Motivational. TMs have a delightful crunch. Yeah, I think because of... Do you guys remember in Fire Red and Leaf Green, there was a key item that you got at the beginning of the game called the Teachy TV? And the Teachy TV had a bunch of little, like, tutorial-esque videos. And I kind of assumed that you just kind of put the DVD in the Teachy TV, and then your Pokemon just chilled out for a while, watched their programs, you know? But maybe that's not right. I just liked the Teachy TV. It was cute. There was a lot of funny stuff in that gen that was, like, unique to that gen. Oh, yes, a kitten photo. Oh, look at his little paw. He's so cute. That made my voice crack. I love kittens. What is his name again? Oh gosh, I know this. It's on the tip of my tongue. My Vaporeon doesn't get to watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. She gets very cranky. Yeah, how's your shiny Vaporeon doing? Shining away? Bike. Dang, there's a lot of juice here. Now, what is this? Doesn't look like I can use that yet. Oh ho ho ho. A puzzle. His name is Buckaroo. That's right, Bucky. Yeah. Bucky. Boxed forever with dozens of other shinies. Aw, they're having a little shiny party together. Nothing like coming back to find out all you did is beat down Pokemon or enter a shop 10 times. Are they claymores? Guess what? Potatoes. Hi, Blade Vap. Let's see. Yes. Light bulb. Oh, 2 light bulbs. That's very generous. I'm sorry, I'm going to be yawning a lot today. I just haven't been well the last couple days, and I've had a hard time sleeping. But I will do my best to be so awake for Mouse Game. Haha! Close that trash can. Well, this is interesting. So what do I need to do? Red, green, and yellow, huh? Wow, this is, this wiring is really not up to code. It's just kind of everywhere. Well, I may have to come back to that once I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Mash and boil them, stick them in a stew. My fists are made of NyQuil. I will end your sickness. Love how I'd sometimes pick the least useful information. You could beat the Elite Four and the recap would be like, picked up a potion. Exactly. It was wonderful. Let's see. Speaking of which, you infected me with neck pains. I slept wrong on the other night. Oh, that's sad. Thank you for following, Astern Fred. Is that astern as in someone whose personality is stern, or as in the stern of a ship? I guess it's open to interpretation. Oh, looks like a little library. Cute. And here's our first human desperately in need of help from a dirty mouse that lives on the street. Hey, I bet you could use the help of a dirty mouse. Do not touch the lamps. How many times should I tell you this? You really are an insufferable little brother. I swear I didn't touch anything. They're just old dusty lamps anyway. Who cares? Those lamps are old and very valuable, and I have important clients coming tomorrow to buy them. I can't wait till Mom's back from her vacation, so you can go home with her. You're so mean, Juliet. Hope your clients don't like the lamps, and that your shop gets haunted by wicked spirits. I'm sorry. I'm only asking you to keep your hands in your pockets. Just don't touch anything else. But I swear it wasn't me who turned off the lamp. I have to finish doing inventory, and then we'll go home. Julian, are you trying to scare me? I told you not to touch the lamps. It's not me! If it's not you, and it's not me, could it be a ghost? Don't talk nonsense, Julian. There was a big thunderstorm earlier tonight. It's probably the building power unit on the roof malfunctioning. You know very well I'm afraid of ghosts. You just want to scare me. Well, it's not working. Now back to work. The sooner I finish this, the sooner we're home. But what if your antique shop was haunted? By a dirty mouse? This is cute. Ghosts, please don't do anything to us. We're innocent. Someone help. I don't know. I feel like Juliet maybe could use a little ghost torment for a while. Having fun isn't hard when you have a library card. Who you calling a dirty mouse? Humans' problems. The health department's gonna shut me down. Shark Boy and Lava Girl vibes. Astern Fred's is a really good question. I'm gonna ask myself more than once. The name is random, but let's say it's what you said it was. Sounds good. What can the health department give? The electrical ones couldn't do better. Exactly. I'm just saying, if it's a ghost issue, that's clearly not for people to deal with. That is the realm of mice. Mice and ghosts go together like peanut butter and jelly. The themes make sense, if you think about it. Okay, let's see. So I need to get up to the roof. Seems like it's stuck. Yeah, it sure does. Oh man. How am I supposed to get to these ones on the railing? Whoop, where did it go? There it is. Oh, it's in the little planter box. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll try. They've had male Ghostbusters, female Ghostbusters, all rodent Ghostbusters when? Human's problem. I'm tormented by a naughty goose. Yeah, this game does feel sort of in the vein of Untitled Goose Game. Now that is a problem. Well, at least I'm getting lots of nice electric snacks. Even if I don't know how to solve this puzzle. I do really want to go to Pizza Eclair, though. Even if just because it's called Pizza Eclair. Can I fall through these grates? No, it don't work like that. Okay, Sag. Seems like it's stuck. It sure does. Man, I want a Pizza Eclair. Do you think that would be an eclair with pizza filling, or a pizza with, like, eclair toppings? I don't know if y'all have had eclairs before. It's like a cream-filled donut with, like, chocolate and usually, like, a cherry on top. It's very, very nice and light. Traverse. Alright, I have traversed. Oh, here we go. Team Burger 3 free pizza coupons. The Electric Snacks, my new ska band. Did you say Sag? These crates are giving me flashbacks to Lego Star Wars The Complete Sage. More like The Complete Sag. Eclair with pizza filling, cheese-filled pastry. That could work if the dough wasn't too sweet. Those are called taquitos zapped. I didn't know the game existed before you began streaming it. Amazing, I actually finally made it to one of your streams. Is the game good? Yeah, I only heard about this via Twitter. It's by a relatively small developer, I think. Wow, they have a medical marijuana store. Huh, okay. Yeah, this is a wonderful little game. You play as a mouse who is struck by lightning, which gives you electric powers, and all you want to do is help people in this charming little French town. And it's very relaxing. It's kind of collect-a-thon-y, a little bit like Banjo-Kazooie, where you run around collecting different things, and they help you solve puzzles and get collectible maps and stuff like that. Very, like, slow-paced, kind of a platformy, puzzly little game. I like it. And I've been getting more electric powers the more people I help, so you kind of get, like, more access to different areas. These light bulbs are one of the things you collect. You, when the thunderstorm hit the town, all the light bulbs, like, fell off of the wires in the main town, so as you collect them, you can bring them back to the center of town and hang them back up, which is really cute. And all these little electric things I'm gathering help me do my job. My important job as a mouse, which is to be an electrician. Wow, this part of town really was big. They weren't messing around. Let's see. The Complete Saga. The Complete Saga. VAP. I mean, am I wrong? The green plus is usually a medical marijuana symbol. Unless in France they just use that to mean, like, pharmacy. Oh, that's literally what Lonely Tuatara said. My bad, my bad. Pizza, but instead of stuffed crust, the crust is filled with cream and covered in chocolate icing. You give them green and they give you greens. That's just the health sign. Sorry, I didn't know. Here in California, that is not what that would mean, but we're just kind of doing anything in California, so don't worry about us. Oh, I'm so powerful. I'm a mighty mouse. Light bulb. Yes, yes, yes. Eventually I'll look at the map, but I think for now I need to create sort of a mental map. A mental mouse map, or an MMM for short. In California, every store sells weed vap. You know, it's starting to feel that way. Can't go in there yet. Very strange game concept. Yeah, it really is. I don't know how the developers came to this, but, it's pretty relaxing. Rue DuPont. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't use Twitter as much as I used to, but one of the things that I really like about Twitter is that you get to see, you know, posts and stuff about random games and projects and stuff like this that, like, you would just never encounter otherwise. Like, this isn't at GameStop, you know? I definitely would not have known about it, except that Twitter was like, hey, you might like this weird mouse game. And I was like, oh, I do. Ho, 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 an artist or convict. We'll see. Zyler asleep on the street waiting for them to open. Green means go, like go to the weed store. French dude going to California. Mon Dieu, they have the marijuana. Hi, Jose Javier. Starting to understand why Vap's French accent is so bad. What is at GameStop these days? A lot of toys. If you don't know about mouse games, I have a massive spreadsheet. Oh, I bet you do. Ah, woe is me. What did I do to deserve this? Why was I blessed with such inspiration when the lights are no more? Wow, it looks like he has like a green fog living in his house. The ideas are overflowing my brain. I see a forest, high trees, lights coming through the leaves, a bird's nest, a fox. I want to paint. I need to paint. But I am weak in the darkness, for I cannot see. Sadness and pain course through me. Ah, that's a good one. I should write it down. Blasted thunderstorm striking at the worst possible moment. The power outage has been going on for hours. I heard a big crash on the roof earlier. The roof earlier. If only a small animal would fix it for me. Just paint in the dark, you freak. Wonder how he made that fog. Green fog? That's interesting. He does live right by the pharmacy. It must be divine punishment, or it might have damaged the power unit. I've been trying to call the electric company, but the lines are busy. Well, how could you call if the power's out? And that flickering pharmacy sign in front of my window is giving me headaches. Oh, that's what it is. This is definitely how all artists talk to themselves, right, Vap? Oh, for sure, for sure. Painting masters of old, I implore you to lend me your strength. This next painting will be my masterpiece. My mousterpiece. I feel it in my bones and brush. But, like, for real, I don't feel like going to bed after getting so many ideas. I hope the power comes back soon. You know what, bud? Anything for you. Anything for you. If I can figure out how. We shall see. Probably anything for you. Alright, let's go check out this pharmacy. Well, there's a lot of plant photos in the window, that's all I'm saying. Seems a little suspicious, if you ask me. Why would the light be coming... You know what, never mind. I'm not going to criticize this adorable mouse game. Thanks for drawing your Derpy Vaporeon comics. I don't know if it's intentional, but looking at your comedic Vaporeon makes me laugh more than it should. Thanks a bunch for that. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you like it. You know, I started drawing them because they made me laugh, so I'm glad that I'm not laughing alone. I originally started making them to pass to my classmates in college years and years ago. And they were just one panel, and I just wanted to see if I could make them laugh. I wasn't a very good student for the first couple years of college, needless to say, but I'm really happy that so many people enjoy them now. It's like having 1,000 classmates that I can hand notes to, which is great. None of us are learning, but we're all having fun. Do they have greens? Spinach? What's y'all's favorite vegetable? I've been on a real broccoli kick lately. How's that for an uninteresting topic? I feel like I need to eat more vegetables, and I always am like, you know, I stand at the grocery store looking at all the vegetables, and I'm like, man, I just do not want any of these. So I'm trying to get hyped about veggies again. There we go. Here's how I get up here. Okay. Got to get all that electricity from the napkins and the garbage, and it just gotta fall. No, come on, let me fall. There we go. Yeah, light bulb. Okay, cool. Broccoli's pretty high up there. Your history professor would have been proud of Karl Marx. Someone smoked the weed in my bedroom. Fresh spinach. What are you talking about? Vap comics contain all essential knowledge. Broccoli's pretty high up there. Swag broccoli gamer. You said it. My favorite veggie is what the pharmacy prescribes me. Morals is fluffy. Child rearing, dumpster strangers, proper TM usage. Please hand out more of those notes then. Don't worry, I will. I've got 2 in the bank that are ready to be posted, I think this weekend. Today's Friday, right? It's gotta be Friday, because I'm streaming mouse games. That's a typical Friday activity. Yeah, I remember there was an artist. I'm trying to think back now about Vap Comics. This must have been like 2012 maybe, or 11. It was a long time ago, maybe 13. And there was this thing going around on Tumblr a lot. Man, I'm so lost in this town. Oh wait, no, I know where I am. We're good. Where people would do like daily comics that were just like, not even really a comic. Sometimes it was multiple panels, but a lot of times it was just like a daily drawing about something going on in their life. And I remember I was following this artist, Rudy, and Rudy was posting these really adorable comics of them as a mill tank, and instead of calling them daily comics, they called them dairy comics, which I thought was just really cute. And that was sort of what got me thinking about, like, oh, what if I drew my own Pokemon comics? I should do Vaporeon comics. And then I started handing them out in class, and the rest is history. It's funny, I wonder if that artist probably never had any idea how much it inspired me. Maybe I should find them and DM them. TM them. I'm still thinking about TMs. If it's not Friday, what are you doing, Vap? Hands you a note that says, hee hee, today is Friday in California. I'm scared to click on this. Wow. I wish that happened during my surgery. Kitten is watching the stream. Oh, look at his little... I love when cats are so interested in something that they, like, point their ears right forward. You're gonna copyright strike them. Fluffy remembers those. Oh, that's great. You don't know what this box is used for, so you better leave it alone for now. Mouse, it's I, Lumion. A Kiblin box must be handled with care. You can't just mess around with it willy-nilly. The Spirit Guardian code says you must first assess the situation, listen to humans, and find the source of the trouble. Oh, okay, so I have to get all 4 of the troubles logged in my mouse memories before I can start screwing around with electric wires. Well, they do say not to play with electricity until you have a really good reason and you feel like it. Oh no, do you have like a million tabs? Have you not seen that video before? I have, it's just been a long time. I post it every Friday. Volt tackle. Okay, I gotta stop watching videos and help humans. This is a problem I have every day, honestly. All I want to do is watch videos. I've really reached a point where I've spent so much time watching YouTube. Just so much time watching YouTube the last couple of years that I'm out of YouTube to watch. I just I can't do it anymore. Do you guys ever have that problem? I'll just open it every day and be like, what's on YouTube today? And the answer is nothing. I think I've just really messed up my algorithm. I've watched so many video essays that the only thing I get recommended on YouTube is the failure, the rise and fall of video game. You know, just nothing critical videos about nothing that are just too broad to be interesting. Yes, of course. I'll take care of it. Everything will be fixed by tomorrow. Bye. Once again, it's poor Lisa's job to handle everything while Mr. Manager is chilling at home. This is so unfair. Of course the power outage had to happen just before the end of my shift. I was ready to go home, but the front sign fell and the light stopped working. Because of the wind, the menu case opened and the menu flew off. I have to rewrite it before tomorrow. And the heaters in the terrace won't turn on. It's gonna be okay, Lisa. Breathe. No, I don't know how to fix these things. I have to call an electrician. Let's check if there are any available. Thanks for calling Marcel Electricity. 24 hours, 7. We offer you lightning fast service in all Santa Clara. All of our lines are busy. Estimated wait time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Oh, come on. There goes all my plans for tonight. That's so sad. Fluffy says, I'll make a YouTube video for you, Vap. Yay! I started listening to free audiobooks on YouTube and I have Ender's Game permanently seared into my brain cavity. Oh, that's a good book. That's a very good book. It's been years since I've read it, but it's a good one. I watch nothing but Game Grumps mostly anymore. My algorithm recommends everything except Game Grumps. It's it's concerned about me. Does it at least inspire you in any way? All that YouTubing must not have gone to waste. Oh, definitely. I love all my YouTubers. I love all the parasocial relationships I have with all my YouTubers. I often will just rewatch old videos if I completely run out of ideas. I think I have all the sad villagers now. Do I? Yeah, North Pizzeria. Let's go, baby. Feed me. Yeah, eat up. I try to at least watch semi-educational stuff. I mean, not educational in the sense that I'm learning calculus, but you know, I like to watch videos about theme park development and that kind of thing. That's just interesting. I only watch 4 creators on YouTube, so I run out of content real quick. Who's your favorite, Kiwi? Yum. Starting boot sequence. 50%, 90%, 98%. You should learn calculus, Vap. To what end, Fluffy? North Pizzeria Kiblin box not functional at the moment. Cannot be powered. Kiblins are missing. Alright, I gotta go get 3 Kiblins to get the pizza box on, so this poor girl can go home. And then I'd know calculus. You know, the only math I really need these days is to do my freelance taxes. And everything else just does not apply. You'd think Vap would be drawing dumpster ghosts and fish dogs if you knew how to count. Aw, that one's... Aw! Oh, that's what was wrong with that grate earlier. Oh, these guys are so funny. I love them. Okay. Let's go find those Kiblins. Whoops. I really like the Kiblin designs. They look so much like VeggieTales characters to me, and I really like that. They feel like they're from a different era of cartoons. Thought that Kiblin was waving a knife. Maybe he is. Hello, mouse. It's Kiscribe. You're the spirit guardian replacing Lumion tonight, right? I need your help with something if you don't mind lending me one of your tiny paws. Can you not drop through the floor grate to the volt tackle? Sadly, no. You need the Pythagorean theorem for D&D. No, I do not. I don't mess with that. I use one of those plastic clear circles that shows like diameter and stuff for spell ranges, and I do not do math. That's my sin. Not taxes, as a stern Fred. Yup. Game Grumps is still my top. Can't go wrong with a little Game Grumps. I saw that they went to, I haven't watched this yet, but I saw they went to the Pirates Dinner Adventure show, which is the last thing I did for my birthday before COVID hit. I went to Pirates Dinner Adventure in 2020, like a week or two before the lockdown hit, and it was awesome. That show is a real mess. It's wonderful. Nice hair, nerd. Your tiny pathetic paws. D&D's nuts. How did I find myself stuck in this box? We have more pressing matters to attend to. This is the menu of the pizzeria, or it was. It flew away earlier. I need to rewrite it, and I totally did not lock myself in here while trying to do that. Usually the lady from the pizzeria takes care of it, but she seems to have a lot on her plate tonight. Thanks to my incredible memory, I've rewritten almost all of it, but I'm missing 2 pieces. I saw some receipts laying around on tables. Oh yeah, I did see one. I was planning to get out of this box, which I am not locked in, and read them. But you seem like a field person. It's a nice way of calling me a peasant. Surely you can help me with this while I handle some tricky business here. That's not a box, it's an oval. Is it pizza that's on her plate? I'll go back to the Kiblin box right after I'm done, so can you find those prices for me? Alright. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The price of the margarita pizza price. I believe you can find receipts nearby. Search around the restaurant terrace. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Man, I want pizza so freaking bad. Where's the pizzeria? I've completely lost track. I'm gonna say hi to this guy because he seems like he needs a friend. Or is she just happy to see you? Simple Simon there is certainly snarky for being someone not trapped in a bubble. No, hi there. I know my position seems a bit peculiar. Actually, I wouldn't mind some help, to be honest. It's Clumsy. Before you say no, please let me tell you what happened to me. Margarita's in my Christian mouse game. I think a margarita pizza is that like a white pizza? A beautiful firefly passed by. I was so captivated by it that I slipped. Wow. Slipped really hard. Holy crap. I'm the only Christian mouse around here, says Fluffy. This kind of thing only happens to me. I'm known for my bad luck. I really need to fix that sign as soon as possible and go back to my Kiblin box. How do you not know what a margarita pizza is? I don't know. I've eaten it before. I just forget what it is. Okay, cool. Oh. If you can free me from below by going through the gutters. Awesome. Okay. Let's free this dude. Meow. Ho 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 ho. It is real mouse hours. Your aura exudes margarita pizza. Thank you. Okay. So that's a failure, not that one. Let's try this one. Doing a little mousy maze here. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, not that one. Is it... Ooh, a light bulb. How did that get in here? You cannot go that way. I can go this way, though. Yeah, there we go. Gamer time. Oh, I see. That's cute. I've got to use this ball to, like, get him. What about a Corona Boner pizza? I haven't had a Corona Boner in a long time. I need to make one of those. Oh, I need to go... Okay. Okay, let's go... That's not right. What if I do... That doesn't do anything. Mice can learn strength. How far in the game are you? I am not actually sure how far I am. Let me check the map and kind of try to get a sense of what's what. So I've been... This is like the starting area. This is East Street. This is North Town. West Residence. So I think I'm fairly far, but like I looked at the Steam reviews and I think Most people play between like 5 to 7 hours, and this is my second 2-hour stream, so... what am I doing? I need to think. I need to learn calculus. It seems like it's stuck. Yeah, it sure does. You know what? Let's work on the pizza menu thing. That sounds easier. Do I detect rodents? Has anyone... Oh my god. Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go on to do more like... I don't know. Hard to say. Not me, certainly. Okay, I think there was one receipt that was up here. Hopefully it was the right one. There it is. $8.65. All right. Now let's go talk to our friend. $8.65. $8.65. Menu boy, you are going to love this. Hello. Yes. Okay. $8. I guess it's euro, huh? There we go. $8.65. More like Riz. Sounds reasonable enough considering the price for the game, and it's a relatively new game dev company. Yeah, exactly. And I haven't encountered any bugs or anything. So, it definitely works well. Missing one last... Wow, he whipped that up real quick. Or she... The avocado and banana pizza price is missing as well. You know what? I think that one we could go without. I don't think we need to put that one, bud. I'd pay $8.65 for pizza. That's a steal. Well, I think it's euros, and that's a different, what's the word? A different translation. No bugs, just mice. Free shavakadu. 1 second, I'm gonna sit down. I've been standing at my standing desk, and you know what? I'm over it. I don't want to stand anymore. I want to sit. Just gotta scoot, scoot, scoot. My camera's probably way off now. Give me a second to fix it. Wow, yeah, it's super off. It's still pretty off. Still pretty off. Why don't I just move the desk down? To me, it be at my level, you know? Yeah, there we go. We're living. We're surviving. Okay. So I know the other receipt is on that table. I just gotta figure out how to get over there. I just want to go home. I've Googled stuff like that before. That's sad. I think I need to fall down from up above, so I need to go up. Still chewed Cedar, Teeny, and Zubat back there. Well, of course, Boulder. I've got all the KFC guys you sent me. They're all... You can't see them, but Sfeel and Vulpix are both over to my left. Just Dratini and Zubat are my faves, so... Gotta have them nearby for emotional support. €1 equals $1.09. Oh yeah, so it's very close. Hello, Lo Cienzo. Herman Miller, Herman Big Cool. What would happen if you had mice in your code? Finally back from work call. Printer issues. God's hardest test. Printers are a foul, foul creature. I'm saying that right in front of my extremely large, expensive art printer. They are a very bad piece of technology, I think. Can I? Yeah, I can just fall through there. Oh, shoot. And they make it so hard to see. I think it's this one. Doink! Ouch. Okay, there we go. Space to investigate. Avocado banana. Wow, it's so cheap. $6.45. Rare to find Rotini plush and doubly so for Zubat. Very true. Really? Tell us about it, Fab. Long live the king. There's no good printers. Okay. $6.45. I want that light bulb over there so bad. $6.45. $6.45. What the heck is a mozzarella pizza? I think that's just a normal pizza, isn't it? Technology is like horses. The pissy horse only a horse girl can tame, and I'm a horse boy. All pizzas have mozzarella. They should. All right, $6.45. Do. Whoops. No, not 8. No. $6.45. Confirmed. What's the number for 911? Is Hawaiian pizza normal in Hawaii? I don't know, Major Lehman. Can Considering the important fees of avocados and the yummy factor exceeding 80%, no doubt this is the right price. Is Hawaiian pizza normal? I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind it. Okay. Somehow I'm freeing this guy. Ouch! She could have been more gentle. Please don't mention this unfortunate incident to the other Kiblins, and Lumion must not know about this. I have quite a reputation around Saint Clair, you know. Wouldn't want it to be tamed by baseless rumors. Alright, one down. I think what's very important to me about Hawaiian pizza is it can't be cold. That won't work for me. I don't like cold Hawaiian pizza. If it's like fresh and hot, yeah, that's fine. I'll eat that. I feel like I need to like reset this area. Okay, so the last Kiblin was hanging from a sign somewhere, I think. Ooh, bread. Bread for a little mouse like me, I hope. Probably not, but pretty sure it can be cold. Soggy pizza with fruit on top. Cold Hawaiian pizza, the first album from my new ska band, The Electric Snacks. Baguette. So true. Is there anything in there? Nope, nothing in there. I think I'm just really hungry. I took a nap earlier and I woke up and was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a smoothie. I'm gonna make a delicious smoothie. And I don't know how if like one of the ingredients went off or what, but I just made like such a gross smoothie. And it was a recipe that I've done before too, and it was really good the other time. Catch me designing a perpetual motion machine powered by the limitless heat of Hawaiian pizza. Last Kevin was hanging from a sign somewhere. Ooh, bread! That's how you know I really am hungry, Boulder. Distracted by cartoon bread. Where was he? Gonna order some pizza now. Hello, TTV Foxy the Fox. I like Hawaiian pizza. Admitting that must feel like admitting to be gay. Some people see you as abomination because I think some people take life really seriously and should just take a nice deep breath. How do I get up there? I want to get up there so bad. Spent $50 in Italian, a very generous portion last night, and I'm ready to consume my weight in pizza again. Ugh, that sounds awesome. I remember one of my happiest memories. Not one of my happiest, that's a big exaggeration. A happy memory that I have was at my ex's house. His parents had this gift card to an Italian restaurant that they didn't really like the food from, and it was like, I think it was like $100 gift card or something. So they were just like, do you want it? I was like, oh my god, I want it more than I've ever wanted anything in my life. So we just ordered a bunch of Italian food, and it was fabulous. How do I get up there? I want to get up there so bad. Okay, let's think with my mouse brain. I agree, Vaporland is the best. You don't take life seriously enough. What are you doing with your life drawing Sog Dog comics? Why is it always animated or cartoon food that always looks more appetizing than real food? Not Hawaiian, just pineapple. I don't think so. Lily Tuatara says, reblog this if you're gay, you like Hawaiian pizza, or you sweet plaid. Pineapple pizza with 4 cheeses and basil is slept on hard. I'll fight to the death in its name. Food equals dopamine equals happiness is one weird trick psychiatrists don't want you to know. Yeah, my little niece, she's, my mom is teaching her American Sign Language as she gets older, which is something that babies can pick up really quickly as they're learning how to talk. And she learned the sign for cheese recently, which I believe is like this. I don't know why, but this is it. And she really likes cheese, like just shredded cheese. And we're trying to get her to gain some weight because she's like a really small baby, so we've been feeding her a lot of cheese. But she wants cheese like all the time. She wants it more than she wants other food. And what's really cute is that babies, when they learn to sign, they're very imprecise. You know, they don't like sign perfectly. So when she signs for cheese, she just looks like she wants to beat the crap out of us. She'll just go like this. It's awesome. That's how I feel too, and people won't give me cheese, but I know that they have cheese, and they're being greedy. Nothing up there. Pineapple with basil sounds pretty good. Let's think with our mouse brain. Squeak! A grating motion. Yeah, I think it's vaguely a grating motion. Florian says, I missed it. It's like this, I believe. She says, I'm gonna beat you to death. Yeah, you gotta get that girl her cheese or she'll beat you up. She's a very strong kid. Both of her parents... Oh, I can go through this one. Both of her parents are, like, athletes, and she lives a very busy life, so she's a shredded baby. Very powerful baby. Give me the cheese, or else. Vap coming about babysitting Esper, and she reads the fridge with her psychic powers for cheese. I actually am babysitting little Esper on Tuesday, so I think if she starts crying, I'm just gonna keep a big bag of grated cheese on hand and just kind of feed her by hand like a baby bird. And then if everyone asks how it goes, I'll be like, oh yeah, easy, easy. I definitely didn't just feed her cheese for 3 hours. That's the trick with babies. You have to know their secrets. They all have something that'll calm them down. You just have to know what it is. I ate so much cheese as a child. I shredded like her cheese. I'm still a child and I still eat cheese. Fascinating to hear about this small but extremely buff cheese-loving baby. It's true. It sounds like a joke, but it's real. Because she was a preemie. She was very premature, so she was extremely small when she was born. So she's catching up now, but she's still just like a little undersized. But her muscular development is right on track despite her size. So she's like a tiny little ball of muscles. Till my doctor says no, it's cheese every day. Cheese to the face. Esper uses anchor arms. Are you aware of what happens when you feed a baby that much cheese? Hey, listen, it's not my baby. Baby goes home at the end of the evening. Not my problem. That's someone else's problem. But yes, I am aware. Okay, let's get to this situation. What's going on over here? Did it make it blue? Ugh, my head, it hurts. This cold is killing me. I want to eat a hot meal. If it wasn't for the power outage, this delicious-looking frozen quiche should already be in my belly. Oh, that's really sad. Aww. The power unit might be faulty again. I'll wait for the landlord to take care of it tomorrow while I starve. Maybe I can try to eat it frozen. No, don't do that. No. Ouch, it's too hard. I've got an idea. I can warm it up with my portable hairdryer. But just let me solve this. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. If only I wasn't sick, I would have gone to the roof of the next building to try and fix the power unit myself. I don't know, a baby secret for me when I was little that potty trained me. What is it? And it becomes lactose. That's why it's better to be an aunt or uncle than a parent. You can hype the kid up on sugar than send him to your siblings. If feeling any responsibility, hey, it's not my baby. Feels like a certified VAP situation. The hairdryer thing. Did I tell you about, I backed into my roommate's car a couple months ago and dented the bumper. And I read online that you can pop the bumps out by heating the bump up with a hairdryer. And then, there we go. Finally a solution. And then if you get a toilet plunger, you just like plunge it onto the dent and pull it out. So I spent a really long time heating up her car with a hairdryer, and then I found out that our toilet plunger is so like old and like the plastic is all dry, so it doesn't even form a suction. It just kind of like rubbed against the hot car. It didn't work. How much cheese has Georgina eaten? A fair amount. My mom got me Mario Bros undies and told me if I went potty, and then Mario would be mad and not let me play his games anymore. Oh my god. I'll note that for any future family. I remember getting really mad as a kid because I was at, I think, Target with my family as like a little kid, and there was Pokemon underwear there. I was like 6 years old, and so I was like, I want the Pokemon underwear. And my poor parents were trying to explain to me that it was like boys' underwear, not girls' underwear, and I just straight up didn't know what the difference was or that there was a difference, so I got really mad about it and was like, it doesn't matter, it has Pokemon on it. Give it to me. I didn't end up getting it. My grandma was the one who potty trained me. I was told to go to the yard like a dog. Grandma! Grandma, what's wrong with you? There's not really a difference. I know. I don't know. I think you just didn't want to buy it for me. That's probably the case. Modal, holy cow. That is 100% your grandma's fault. Alright, gotta find some more Kiblins. Well, there's a lot of Kiblins in this area. Pokemon is Pokemon, so who cares, right? Exactly. And now that I'm an adult, I can buy all the Pokemon underwear I want, so... Can't believe Modal's a dog. Actually, I can. Okay, so there's only 2 of them. Ah, a little construction Kiblin and an underwater Kiblin. He looks like the character from, what's that movie called? The Chicken Little. There's the goldfish that lives in the thing. I'm a lonely dog girl looking for love. Okay, let's find some Kiblins. Imagine having Pokemon underwear collection in a drawer somewhere. It's a secret. I do have a lot of Pokemon stuff. I remember my first stream back after I took a break was my Pokemon merch stream, and that was so much fun. That was one of my favorite streams ever, because I just really like toys, and I have a lot of them. Where am I trying to go? Let's see. I have Pokemon pajamas. Oh, that's wonderful. What Pokemon do they have on them? I have like a lot of Pokemon shirts, I think. I have some Pokemon hats. You know. Oh, my Squeak count has been very low lately. I need to start picking up the pace. Need to find out if there's more, what's the word? Achievements for squeaking my way downtown. Little mouse clicking ASMR for you guys. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Oh, guys, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm doing. Achievements. Meanwhile, back at the Kiblin, still stuck in the grate. Hello, little mouse, Mr. Obama. I couldn't solve the puzzle, I'm sorry. The kitten left the room and I can hear him getting into mischief somewhere. Ugh, classic kitten move. Mr. Obama. Okay. Oh, I mean, there's a Kiblin right over there, but I don't know how to get over there. Ooh, game's so hard. Okay, let's work on this. This feels like a real issue. Serious issue. So I've been playing more Skyrim lately since I haven't been very well. I've been taking medication and just chilling out and playing Skyrim. I wonder if this guy will reset the puzzle for me. Did you reset it? Seems like it's stuck. Shoot. How am I supposed to fix this? And I got some pets in Skyrim, which I just straight up did not know was a feature. They're like... they're like these horrifying, huge bugs. I don't even know how to describe them. Their names are like... Elytra Nymph, and like... Oh my god, what are they called? One of them is like Disturbed Nymph, and they're just like huge spider things. And I love them so much, but one of my favorite things is, oh, I'm being stupid. I don't have to get the ball over there. I just have to go underneath him and, there we go. Got it. It's not a mod. My roommate looked it up. It's apparently, well, okay, so it is a mod, but it's like an official mod where the actual developers did like a contest or something where they worked with some like top modders and added their like official mods to the game, because I only have a couple things modded. I have like a mod that lets me wear capes, very important mod, and like something that improves the water graphics, but nothing else. So this is like a real thing that's in the extended edition or whatever. But yeah, I did some quests and I got some cool bugs. But what's really funny, the point of this story, which I swear there's a point, is that these bugs, everything about them, graphically they're beautiful, functionally all their text boxes work, they do what they're supposed to do, but their audio is super messed up. It's really wrong. For some reason, the noise they make when they walk around is like magnitudes, orders of magnitudes louder than everything else in the game. So if I have these bugs with me anywhere, they go, and it's horrifying. And if I put them in my house, I like go upstairs to sleep and I can just hear them downstairs going it's such a nightmare. I have 2 of them, so it's never quiet. Oh man, I gotta catch up on the chat. I'm sorry, I've been thinking about Skyrim too much. All my Pokemon merch is first release, first gen. Oh yeah, that stuff is old, so it falls apart really easily. Did you seriously walk by the kid on the bridge and not notice? No, I saw him. I'm overwhelmed. I need to come back to him. Elytra is the hard casing of her Beetle's wing, if I remember right. FSIQ 2000. That was definitely not in the game when I played. It's a Kiwi, I don't know when you played, but it's a quest that's hard to find. You have to talk to one of the caravans of traveling Khajiit and like make friends with them, and then they'll complain about how they're getting like robbed every time they go through this one route. So you have to find the camps of like the saints and the seducers, I think they're called, and you have to go clear the camp, and then you get a horrifying bug, and it's very fun. Anyway, I got this guy out. You saved me. Time to go back to the... Wait, I haven't fixed the pizzeria sign yet. It'll only take a few seconds. Last time I played before any of the official mods happened. That makes sense. Fixed it! We never know what might happen with my luck. Better to leave it around me. I've grown fond of the smell anyway. It's his armor. Guess who's back? I think the last time I played before any of the official... Yeah, it's funny because I somehow have just been culturally sheltered from everything about Skyrim, so it's all new to me. So I didn't know that pets were in it at all. I didn't even know that was a mod until Clay looked it up and was like, yeah, that's a mod. Let's see, Eugene, Juliet, oh man, there's so many Kidlin boxes. I can't remember what the third one was for the pizza shop. Was it the one who's like hanging up there somewhere? You guys tell me if you see him. I don't remember where he was. He was definitely hanging off the edge of something, which makes it difficult. You can get pets in Elder Scrolls Online. My favorite pet is called a Bantam Guar, and I named him Squee. Oh boy. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, he's so cute. He looks like he's made of chocolate. Oh, I love him very much. Can you actually name them like in the UI, or is the name just like, you know that that's his name? Because I couldn't find a way to name my disgusting bugs, but I'd really like to name them. Sorry if this camera angle is making you guys nauseous. I'm trying to find that guy who's hanging up there. Where are you? Oh, he's hanging so good. Aren't chickens dinosaurs to begin with? It's a very cute pet. You know what? Fine, I'll go talk to the bridge guy. I'm lost here. Hi there, little mouse. What's your business here? CS7, you can name them, though it does nothing. It's a non-combat pet. Aren't dinosaurs fart idiots to begin with? The Kidlin box we're tending to is in really bad shape, and the lightning strike from earlier did not help. Parts of it flew out in this neighborhood. Before I could pick them up, some humans threw them in trash cans. Without those components, the Kidlin box cannot power the surrounding buildings properly, and all humans inside are deprived of electricity. We cannot let those humans down. This is where you and I come in. As a professional gatherer, I can find all those parts, but I need your help as I forage through the trash cans in the neighborhood. The parts are pretty heavy. Do you think you'd help me gather them? Yeah, I'm like half your size, maybe a third your size, so I'm definitely ready to help you carry heavy equipment. Alright, there are 4 parts to find in trash cans. So let's find a trash can. Somewhere around here. All muscles, as Anna said. Yeah, exactly. I'm just one huge muscle. Trash can? No. Mice are known as beasts of burden, don't you know? Yeah, they're like donkeys. They're just so powerful. Well, there's a trash can, and it's sparkling, so that seems promising. Yeah, get up there. The parts we're looking for should be inside. Alrighty. Mousel. it. Okay, so I need to clean up the mess. That looks like a 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 mess. A lot of sardine cans in here. Real sardine-loving neighborhood. There we go. Phew, only 3 parts left. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. We got them. Alright, here's another one. Whoops. Everyone in this town smells like fish. They've all been eating canned fish because the power's been out for months. Sad. You do what you gotta do. Okie dokie. And now we clean up the garbage. This is sort of like what mice do in real life. A little bit. This is a complete non sequitur, but I'll read Silverwing as a kid. Of course. I had to get my bat-related trauma in somehow. I think we've actually talked about those books on stream before, maybe. Not you and I, but just I've talked about them at some point. For those of you who didn't read those books, Silverwing was a animal fantasy series that was pretty realistic as far as these things go. Kind of a Watership Down type situation about... What is that noise? Someone, like, vacuuming? What is that? I'm just gonna go away from that. I don't like that. Wow. Okay. Anyway, Silverwing, series of bat books about bats trying to migrate and all the horrible things that happen to bats on this world. And I really enjoyed reading them. And there were a whole bunch of them. And bats die and get killed and kill each other and get eaten by owls, and it's awesome. Let me catch up here. Okie dokie Literature Club. The Power Grid's out. What is this, Texas? The book from the point of view of a bat. Bat trauma. Does kind of ring a bell now that I think about it. What in God's name is that? About is slowly to a dark. Hey, Armades, how are you? Thought your bathtub started overflowing. In the second one, they go to bat hell. That's right, they do. There's like mythology and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what that noise was. I think the game just kind of glitched out. Because I don't know why I needed that vacuum cleaner noise. But I remember one of the more, like, intense things in those books is that there was an actual, I think it was a US military experiment where the idea of basically putting bombs, like little incendiary bombs on live bats and then dropping them into towns. This was a thing that people experimented with to see if they could do it. The idea being that if you drop the bats down, they'll fly up into buildings and like try to hide, and then they'll explode and set everything on fire. Horrifying idea, but for some reason, the author of this children's bat book decided that they would include that as a story beat, and it was really upsetting. All right, wait, did we do this one already? Yes? No? Okay, cool. Here we go. The Wikipedia article has very funny lines. Most people are like, this is a bad idea, and they were right. Yeah, it's not a good idea to try and involve any, I think, unpredictable creature with its own designs in your military warfare. I have a hairline fracture in my wrist. Ouch! What happened, Armades? That sucks. Specifically Aztec flavored because there's a bat god in the Aztec mythos. Oh, is that why? I always wondered. Series sounds like it was written by a bat to shed light on U.S. war crimes. Alright, cool. We've gathered all of the garbage. He's going back to the Kiblin box. His name is Kigleen. Kigleen? Did I walk into a conversation about weaponized bats? You really did. Not on purpose, but you did. We were talking about a book series that I read. I think when I was a kid, I used to go to Borders and Barnes & Noble a lot and just kind of, I was just set free. So I would often go to the kid or the young adult section and just kind of meander. And I picked up pretty much any book that had animals on the cover. And I think, I'm not positive, I think they're a little more careful about this now. But when I was a youngin', you know, like 20 years ago, you know, when I was 8 or 9, you could find some wild stuff in the kids section. Just some really inappropriate, dark stuff. So I read a lot of very messed up animal books. I don't really know what that says about my psyche today. Let me catch up here. In his letter, Adam stated the bat was the lowest form of animal life, and until now, reasons for its creations have remained unexplained. That's so harsh. Oh no, you slipped on ice. That sucks, Armades. Do you have a cast? He went on to espouse that bats were created by God to await this hour to play their part in the scheme of free human experience and to frustrate any attempt of those who dare desecrate our way of life. Oh my god. Of Adams, Roosevelt remarked, this man is not a nut, but it sounds like a perfectly wild idea, but it's worth looking into. How many more months for the flower? I'm not sure when the flower kicks in. I feel like I should know. I've updated the Vow skiff. Oh boy, Mecha Ninja, I can't wait to see. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Where is this Kiblin? I think I might need to go ask the box guy where it is. They say that they'll help you. Oh wait, no, I haven't been up here yet. Okay. My mom used to read me stories from Tales of Mystery and Imagination. There's a big fat book full of Edgar Allan Poe stories. It's the 2-year badge. Okay, got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there was some very scary mouse books that I read as a kid. Though, you know, maybe the kids section is still scary and inappropriate at Borders. I could go check. I think I'm gonna go there sometime soon. Barnes & Noble, rather, not Borders. And just kind of see what they got. See if I can still find really messed up bat fiction. The wig is 1.5. Brace for now. Update on Tuesday. Update, oh, got it. Yes, on your arm. I thought you were talking about an update to Barnes & Noble. It's like, what does that mean? Mysterious. Okay, I'll go there in a second. This Talk of Animals and Dark Topics reminded me of Redwall. Never did read it, though. I've talked about this before on stream. I'm a massive Redwall fan. I have a big Redwall tattoo on my back of a sword and shield from the series. Those definitely were... They had a lot of dark subject matter, but, like, they were always, like, the good guys always win, you know? It never was, like, overwhelmingly depressing. It always had a very, like, strong tone of, like, heroism. But yeah, they're a bit serious, for sure. Oh god, more wiki quotes. I'm close. I don't know, Florian, where are you at? The infamous invasion by bats product is afterwards referred to by Stanley P. Lovell, Director of Research and Development for Office of Strategic Services, whom General Donovan ordered to review the ideas. De Flenderman. I can't even read this. De Fleeterman. Die Fledermaus farce. Is Fledermaus a bat? That rules. Surprised Barnes & Noble haven't gone under. I love books myself, though. I think it's because they've started doing a lot more, like, toys and collectibles and journals and a lot of, like, non-book stuff. They don't curse either. Clooney says nincompoop. They have a lot of, creative forms of cursing. What is this? Huh. A little graffito from one of our Zappy guys. Another box to activate. Turn it on, baby. What's the 3-year badge? I don't think we have one yet. Someday, though. Die Fledermaus is German for bat, and also classical music song about a bat. That's great. Is it just Vap on fire? Make it a bigger wig. Maybe once we get to the 3-year point, I could, almost, like, reset. Like, okay, so the Vap is a shiny clown now, right? And I think it's gone as far as a clown will go. It's got the nose, the flower, and the wig. There's nothing clownier than that, except maybe shoes, which I don't think we have room for. So maybe I could just completely kind of reset it to, like, a vampire or like a werewolf or, you know, something, a new theme. You're marking Die Fledermaus for the next Jazoo. Yes! Face paint. Oh, hi. You've got a big head. No, this won't work. It's a hacker! Someone overrode the Kiblin box security system. We can't perform a power reboot without unlocking it first. Hello, Mouse. I didn't see you there. Word's going around town. You're helping Kiblins. Maybe you can help me. Kiblin box is malfunctioning and the security systems are activated. Usually a simple code I have to enter to unlock it, but for some reason it's been changed. Look! Error, wrong code. You're clearly not intelligent enough. A vampire. Dratini, then a Dratini clown. Make it Ohio. This is so annoying. I'm usually a great hacker. No security can stop me. But my hacking technique is very precise. I need to know the exact password necessary to unlock the device beforehand. Take a look on the wall. Someone put up a mysterious note. This note may be a clue about the new code. As for myself, I prefer to go with my preferred hacking technique. It's quite complex, but the gist of it is that I am going to try and input every possible code, one by one, manually. As I'm quite fast with numbers, I should be done in approximately 70 days, 2 hours, and 52 minutes. Come speak to me if you find anything. Oh. 1 out of 3, huh? Interesting. Okay. Did I go over here already? I don't think I did. I could traverse. I did not yet go over here. Oh, these Kiblins need so much from me. These needy, needy Kiblins. How did they ever do their job without me, a tiny mouse? Well, I guess they kind of just didn't, right? Because everything's really falling apart in this town. They can't even eat their quiche or do their theses. Their quicheses. What's over here? Yeah, nice. Okay, well that's good. Doink! Ouch. Climb up. Or I could just change the badge to like a Flareon or a Jolteon or something. That would be pretty funny, I think. Where do I go from here? Nowhere for a little mouse to go. Oh, well, interesting. Doink. That's the sad artist. Turn it into Garfield. Faptress's evolution. How about a water-based Eevee? Change it to HD Vaporeon. Garfield is a good idea. I do like that, unsurprisingly. Well, I don't know where any of these dang schmiblins are, or how to solve their myriad problems. So I guess I'll just run around until I find a solution. Vapfield. Not Garfap. I like how Garfap sounds like Darth Vap. It's just an extremely evil Vap. Who is your father? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Where is the hangy guy? Let's look around. We gotta find the hangy guy. Everything about a Garfield is a valid warrior cat's name. And so is Smokeweed. There's a couple others. Yes, I do need help locating Kiblins. Please, I'm desperate. Kikold is missing. Well, yeah, I know that. Do you want the location? Yes. And I need to give him the juice. Mountain Dew. Yes, perfect. Yum. Locating Kikold. Is there a Kiblin called Kikuti? Kikold tracked. Look to the skies. Press M to see the Kiblin's location. Oh, he's like right there. He's right there. Now, how am I gonna get this little stinker? Yeah. Oh, I see. He's hanging on. Okay, that is kind of a tricky spot for a little guy. Hello. This can't be the end of me. Oh, hello? Is someone there? His little hat. Yes, praise the maker. Please help me. I'm in a very dangerous position, as you can see. The Automod did not like that. 5 feet away. How did I end up in this situation? First of all, you should know I'm very sensitive to temperature changes. The lightning strike earlier turned off the terrace heaters. I climbed up here with the intent of fixing them, but once I reached the top, a cold breeze made me sneeze so hard I lost my balance, and now I'm on the verge of falling to my death, and I'm also very cold. Please help me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no problem. Saw a tray on the ground. If you can move it below me, I'd be able to land safely. My toolbox is blocking the way. Let me move it. Okay, so I just need to move the tray below him. Alright, well, first of all, I'm going to prove that you're a coward because I can just fall. It's fine. You could literally just fall. You probably weigh less than me, but if you're going to be a big crybaby about it, then I will work on this. This is cute. Little strength puzzle. Shoop. 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 And that way. Ho ho. Some electricity for electricity. Almost. One more. There we go. Long live the king. There's a progress bar for the badge. I'm gonna say I'm 80% close to the flower. Excellent. Push them like Hamtaro. That's why I know you've been around in this stream for a long time. Come on, Kickhold. Okay, I'll go zap him off. I'll help you with violence. Here I come. Ka-chow. I remember Hamtaro. Got those deep cuts. Yeah, that was the first game I ever did on stream. And zap. Ah! Wow. Maybe he weighs a lot. Maybe he's like a star. I'm gonna die! You killed him. Go pee! Oh, I'm safe now. Yeah, you are, dude. Yes, you saved me! You're that mouse acting as spirit guardian. It's unusual to have a living creature do this, but why not? Could have been more gentle. Alright. Why does it say sub-only chat as a benefit? That's a Twitch feature, I think. I could turn on or off sub-only chat, which means you can't talk in here if you're not subscribed. I don't do that, but some people do. Especially if they have like a really big following. Everyone will be able to enjoy their meal without catching a cold. Sweet. Back to the Kibblin box. Switching to sub-only mode is also something people will do if they're getting like a hate raid or just like a weird raid. Wow, this Hamtaro art is beautiful. Because people can still subscribe and then harass you, but it's like, at least they have to work for it more then, you know? Hey, it's a light bulb. Yeah, if you want to harass me, you at least need to pay me $5 for it. Okay, there we go. Got that light bulb. And now let's go check on the box. But yeah, I don't turn that feature on because my chat is slow, usually enough to manage, so. Hello! Yes, it's time for pizza! Let's go! Florian says, at least you get paid as they harass you. Luckily for Vap, I harass her free of charge. Non-toxic. Thank you for the 500 bits, Modal. Modal says, hey Vap, I'm harassing you. Automod, please! That's excellent. Thank you for the $5 of harassment. We're all ready. All right. It's time to get that pizza. And the mouse looks so captivated. Like, wow. It's pizza. That's how I feel when I see pizza, too. $5 and say, hey, Stinky. Yeah, there we go. Mamma mia. It's time for a big calzone. It's time for a pizza eclair. There we go. And I got a light bulb. Stinky fish. Stinky, stinky fish dog. You can smell me through the stream, huh? Alright, cool. Got that, and let's go check on our sad pizza friend and see if things are looking up. Down we go. Doink! Hey girl, hey! It's me, the mouse who fixes everything! Fresh fish, easy choose. Hi, Stern Fred. Been rolling around the streamers' chats a bit and rounded up back here. Welcome back. What a great name, Pizza Eclair. How's it going? It's going good. I have solved my pizza puzzle. Did they seriously hang up? Worst service ever. I just want to go home. I think I'm gonna cry for a minute. Wait, am I dreaming? The pizzeria sign is working, and the heaters. And just after they hang up, it can't be a coincidence. Best service ever. Yes, it is me, the electrician. Just need to rewrite the menu and I can go home. You can do it, Lisa, but first I need a break. Best service ever. Yay! Oh, her happiness is forming into a ghost, which I will eat. I'm a little unclear on the lore here. Being a mouse sure is a thankless job. That's true. Have you ever thanked a mouse before? You actually, you know what? You might have. The people in this chat might have. Achievement unlocked. The woman in the pizzeria. Yes, give me the happiness. Yes! Oh, I love to have the happiness. It all belongs to me. Yes, yes. Quest complete. Ain't easy being cheesy. Say what? You eat people's happiness? Yeah, I have to gather people's happiness from fixing their problems and bring it back to Lumion, who is like the god of electricity. Because he's lost all his power. I have it. I stole it. But I'm such a nice mouse. I'm giving it back, bit by bit, or something like that. Ain't easy being stinky. Actually, I think it's quite easy to be stinky. Doesn't even take that long either. Maybe that's just me. I took a really spaced out shower today. I like woke up from my nap, I made that gross smoothie, and then was like, well, I'll take a shower. And like, I don't know if you guys ever get this where like you're showering and you just straight up like forget what you've done and where you're going. I was like halfway through the shower and I was like, well, I think I'm done. And then I was like, wait, I think I put conditioner in my hair like 15 minutes ago and then just never followed up on that. And sure enough, it was still in there. Computer ran out of batteries. No! Mouse comes to my house when my problem is I'm too poor. Mouse goes out and steals $1 billion from Jeff Bezos. Stinky Vap emo win. You can never forget your crimes, Vap. Okay, I want to go drop off my cool light bulbs back at the town square, and then I'm going to wrap it up for today because I'm getting tired. Still snorkeling from this cold. Me every day with literally everything. I think I finished everything that I was supposed to wash in the shower, but like, who knows, really? I think I did. Alright, off to South Square. Snorfelin. Wow, that's an interesting spelling. That looks like a Pokemon's name. Snorfelin. So these are all the beautiful light bulbs up there on those strings that I am working on replacing. And as you can see, there are many. Hey, bud. Found some light bulbs. Let's put them back. Hey, that's pretty good. I got a whole bunch. I'm on the second string. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the fast travel. I feel like that's just good to have. That's one way to travel. And I can get photo stickers. I can get Thunderstorm. Ooh, I like Thunderstorm. That's fun. I could get a West Residence map, but I don't think I've actually been there. Ooh, the light bulb radar. I like that. Okay, let's grab Thunderstorm for sure. I would like to be a very powerful mouse. And I'll go ahead and grab the photo stickers because I think I can afford that. Yes, I can. Okay, excellent. Oh, yes, I'm a powerful mouse. Best cure for sickness is gaming, don't forget. Very true. Why do people think Ash had a kid? I don't know. How do I do my Thunderstorm? Sticker mode frame if, wait, no, this is camera. Get out of here. No camera. Let's look at my journal, maybe? Settings. Controls? Electric mode. Auto run is Q. Photo mode. Up, down, left, right, confirm. Well, literally playing as realistic Pikachu. It's true. Confirm. Escape. Escape. Operation canceled. Please, just let me out of here. Okay. Let's... Oh, okay, got it. I've turned on the auto run, so the mouse just goes. That's nice. But how do I thunderstorm? Tactical nuke unlocked. Maybe it's only when you're in certain places. Yeah, maybe so. Aw, man, I messed up my key binding. I can't turn left anymore. Help! How do I thunderstorm? Help! Oh, it's in one electric spirit mode. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. So that's with my control powers. Okay, let's try this out. Meow! Yay! Absolutely worth it. Excellent. Very good stuff. Oh, I can go in here now. Yeah. Not that I can turn left anymore. God, I need to fix that. That is bad. I've totally ruined this. Have you beat Greninja Raid? No, I haven't played in a little bit. Let's fix my controls. Move backward, move left. I keyed it to X by accident, and I want that to be to A. Confirm. Press a button to rebind this function. Press cancel. Back. Okay. Can I turn left now? Yes, I fixed it. I can turn left. Did you get Charizard to Cinderace? I tried, and I could not do it. I'm just not very good at the raids. Oh. Okay. Just a little shortcut to my man. We'll go back down. Pikachu's Thunderstorm. At least I got that light bulb. That's important. I feel like there's more goodies over here, though, if I look carefully. Yes, another light bulb. Excellent. And some zappies, just for me. Vap's not good at Raid Shadow Legends. I have all three. I can trade you an egg. Oh, thank you, Flareon. Vap, I expected more. Well, that was your fault, honestly. Not much I can do about that. Zappy, 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 zappy. I like the Thunderstorm power. That's good. That's a very good power. Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here for the day. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. It was fun. One more light bulb until a nice number. Yeah. I will see you guys next Wednesday for my art stream at 6:30, or next Friday for my next Spirit in the Mouse stream, where you can see this little guy do this. Beautiful. Squeak shit. Squeak shit indeed. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Listen, today, don't set expectations too high when dealing with VAP. Exactly. I'm but a simple VAP. You can't ask too much. I don't think I'm gonna raid today. I'm super tired. 6 and 7 star raids are a huge difficulty spike. I can't even do the 5-star ones, man. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Good shit. Eat night. Eating shit gamers. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend.